Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It is hump day, y'all, and I'm so glad because I'm in the Midwest, and when I tell y'all it has been cold here, it has been snowing on and off, and it's really annoying, y'all. It was over 100 crashes in my city on Monday. So I'm glad it's hump day because I'm going on vacation this weekend to the south, and it'll be a lot more warm. So yes, I am glad. Now, while you are here, go ahead and like the video and hit the subscribe button if you're liking the vibe. Now, let me give a shout out because I did not know YouTube was going to show me my top engaging members. So, I have a Lily Gutierrez. If I said your last name wrong, I'm so sorry. I have Royal Universe RU. It looks like it's at Royal Universe RUC. I have a Miss Mukalate. Hopefully I said that right. I have Corey Shaw, and that would be at Corey Shaw 18. And then I have a The Nene Show. So shout out to y'all for being the most engaging. I really, really appreciate that. And if I see that more often, I would definitely shout you guys out. I didn't even know that that was a thing. So y'all tight. But I appreciate every single person who always clicks on my videos, shows engagement. I appreciate you all. Now, do y'all remember when I came up with the playlist saying, well, it's not a playlist yet. I'm about to make it a playlist, but it was called Blood Ain't Thicker Than Water. And then we had Betrayal of the Sister. And then we had Secrets Mama Kept. This one is going to be Cold Hearted Cousins. And this is going to be just a short video because the other ones were kind of in relation to this video. So I'll be coming up with more in the future. But this is just going to be a short video. And it's going to be in regards to this girl's cousin clearly doing her dirty. So y'all watch that, and I'm going to give my commentary at the end.
Story time on how my baby daddy had a baby with me, but my cousin, I didn't know till months after she had the baby. So me and my cousin, we're close out of all people in my family. We was like this. So in 2023, she got evicted, lost a car, and got pregnant all within the same month. So of course she called me for help and I jumped. So she ended up moving in with me and my man, y'all. So when she moved in, we was always chilling, cooking, playing games, going out, etc. As the months going by, y'all, we all grew like a really close bond, especially going more towards her due date. Y'all remember that. So y'all, we made a nursery and bought everything that she needed. My man was always buying stuff when we go out for his nephew. I loved this shit. I thought it was cute. So fast forward to 2024 when my cousin had my nephew. He was so handsome, y'all. I love helping her take care of him. Y'all know. So after my nephew turned 4 months, my cousin, she was finally able to get her own apartment again, and we were happy for her. Remind you, this will get crazy, but y'all come back for part 2. Okay, so part 2 on how my baby daddy had a baby on me by my cousin. Like I said in part 1, once the baby turned 4 months, y'all, she was able to get her own stuff. So with that being said, we ended up helping her move in, y'all. We bought her a lot of stuff, y'all. She literally stayed walking distance. I'm talking about walking distance. So y'all, they will come eat dinner with us. We'll go eat dinner with them. Like I said, keep in mind, me and my cousin are very close. And I'm starting to peep that her and my baby daddy is getting very close also. He was being very active with the baby. So at some point, it started to rub me the wrong way because he was spending a lot of time and money on them. So the baby just, I don't know, y'all, like, I don't know, I'm not tripping. So the baby just started looking more and more like my baby daddy. But keep in mind, y'all, she didn't know who her baby daddy was. So nobody knew who her baby daddy was. So, y'all, I ended up confronting her about it or whatever. And she became very defensive, very much angry bird. So she was calling me delusional, blah, blah, blah. We ended up falling out. At this point, it's just me and my man at the house. And it's kind of bothering me a little bit because that was my other half. My cousin, we was close as hell. So that was my other half. Okay, so now at this point, my baby daddy, he done got him a new job, y'all. He working long nights, long days. He just working. But eventually, I'm starting to catch on because his checks and his so-called worked hours, they not adding up. So what's going on? So I don't know what told me to do this, but y'all, I ended up going through his phone later on that night. And y'all, I kid y'all not, it's messages with him and my cousin. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Finna go ahead and get out this part 3, this final part. But anyways, y'all, back to part 2 where I was like that I had done went through his phone and I had didn't see messages between him and my cousin, right? Y'all, so at this point, y'all, I'm just really just taking pictures, recording, getting all my evidence, because y'all know how like to lie and deny and cry. So in the midst with me, y'all, going through the phone, I ended up finding out that she was never evicted. And the new house that she got, y'all gonna believe it or not? Y'all gonna believe it? He put her in a clock it. He did that. He did that right under my nose. So anyway, y'all, so the next morning, I ended up confronting him about it, y'all. Y'all, this man did everything I said he was gonna do. Lie, cry, and deny. And he did that. And he was calling me delusional, like I'm tripping, when I just seen all the proof in his phone. So he ended up going to work, y'all. So that same hour of him going to work, I ended up sending him all the screenshots I got, proof, laid it right on out on that table. It's like Thanksgiving. So I ended up sending him all the screenshots and stuff like that, y'all. Within that same hour he went to work, baby, that maintenance man was at my house, changed them locks on that door, and I was gone, baby. I moved right on out of town, right on out the motherfucking state. I did. And y'all, so checking back on it, I think they living happily ever after. I think they is, y'all. And it's a whole lot of extra, y'all, because remember when I told y'all she stayed walking distance at her new apartment? She did. And remember when I told y'all how his work hours and his paychecks wasn't adding up? And I'm going to tell y'all why. So I ended up putting a air tag on his car that night that I was going through his phone, and I seen what I seen. So that morning, he ended up getting up to go to work or whatever. Y'all, while I'm checking the little location thing, and this man done been at this girl house 3 times. 3 times. So you playing at work, you ain't working, because you over here trying to see this grimy, nasty. Y'all know what I was going to say. But anyway, y'all, let me know how y'all feel about this story time. Because, yeah, this the last part, and all that just got my mind blown right now. But I had to give it to y'all, and it took me a little minute, but y'all got it.
Y'all, it's just the audacity for me. It's the selfishness and boldness for me. Like, this is what I don't get and understand. At what point will women realize that we don't have to share men? There's plenty of men out here. You don't have to share men. There's plenty of single men out here. So why do you feel the need to compete and chase after another woman's man? And in this story specifically, like, if you are going to mess with somebody's man, which I don't condone in any way or form because I feel like karma is real, why would you do it to somebody who you're close with? Like, your cousin had the nice, genuine heart to let you in her home because she felt like you really needed help. She didn't help you with your baby. She's going in this wholeheartedly and genuinely. But yet you and her man are playing in her face. Y'all playing this whole thing out. And with him, men have to stop getting in relationships if you know you're not ready for a relationship. If you're not ready for a committed relationship, don't get in one. Technically, legally, you're single till married anyways. So if you prefer to mess around with multiple women, then just stay single. That way people's feelings and emotions don't get involved. And then when you feel like, you know what, I'm ready to build my legacy, I'm ready to get married, have kids, etc., then get into a courtship with a woman who you really can see as your wife and go from there. But just stay single, because if people know what it is up front and they still get hurt, that's on them. Because if you tell them up front, this is what this is, I'm not looking for a relationship, etc., then that's what this is. So I don't get why you go ahead and get a relationship, commit a relationship with this girl just to go behind her back and mess with her cousin. And I feel like if you already messed up that bad, then you should have came clean. Like, look, I'm going to be honest with you. Before this gets too messy, I've been messing around with your cousin and blah, blah, blah. And you could have already had that situation handled before the girl even moved in. But no, y'all tried to be sneaky. And how long did you think that this sneakiness was going to last? She was going to find out eventually. Like, how long was y'all going to keep this a secret? Like, that is beyond me. Like, these girls who real deal be doing stuff like this, like, do you not realize the karma is real? Even the men, like, do y'all not realize the karma is real? I be seeing all of these videos, like, for example, with Boston Richie and Ari, the AIRE, the video I posted with her and Tati, like, they real deal still to this day is competing. Like, look, I was with him this night. Well, look, I was with him that night. Like, all these women who do that just be competing. I don't care how much money this man has. Like, you have to, at the end of the day, look at you, look at your morals, values, the quality that you see in yourself, and realize, is this even worth going back and forth, competing, etc.? So I just will never understand that. I just will never get it. I'm glad that she did find out. What's done in the dark will always come to light. So I am glad that she found out and was able to confirm that's what was going on. And I'm glad that she listened to her intuition. So some women will even still take him back. That's the crazy part about it. But, you know, that's just a mess. Karma is real, you know, so even though they might be looking like they having a good time or etc., whatever, karma is real. 9 times out of 10, while she thinking he over there and with her and the baby, etc., he gonna probably cheat and go mess with somebody else and probably have a baby on her as well. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the story. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I will see y'all in the next one.